If you're looking for the perfect luggage, this video is for you. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Especially if you're interested in travel adventures, nomad life, and how to make money online. I had to come on here and tell y'all about my luggage upgrade. I'm so excited. If you can't tell, I'm cheesing because I just feel like I've just leveled up in my travel status, like my traveler status. This luggage that I got from Level 8, next level. Let's dive in, shall we? So first I want to talk about the carry-on, okay? This is the star of the show. It is their Adventure 20-inch carry-on, and if you've seen any of my past videos, you know I love to take me a carry-on because I'm a light packer and I will stuff so many things into my carry-on, and the way this is designed, it just makes it so much better. Let me tell you why. Because most carry-ons, you zip it from the side, right? You open it up and then you can stuff everything in it, but this one opens from the top. One, you don't have to worry about opening your bag and then all your stuff falls out the side, but the way that this one has to be entered from the top, it just makes it so much more convenient. Not only that, but the handle is very wide. Here's why that works, because when I'm traveling and I have like extra bags or stuff that I want to sit on top of my carry-on, if the handle is small, it can't really hold much. The other thing is it helps with the maneuverability of the bag. So like, you know how it is when you're in the airport, you're trying to walk fast and you have to hold on to this small handle. It can make the functionality a little less convenient, and the way they designed it, in most carry-ons, when you push the handle down back into the bag, the grooves of the handle are inside the middle of the bag. But for this one, the handles are on the outside, so it gives you more space and it leaves the bottom of the carry-on flat. I love that. I love that. The other thing I really like is because it doesn't like split into two and you can just load it at the front, it just makes it so much deeper. Like I feel like you can fit more into it because it's not split open in the middle. And then the compartments are very tight, and here's why I like that, because sometimes if I have a bag where the zipper part is a little loose, it kind of like makes me think I have more space than I do. So I will like stuff the little side parts and then I try to close my bag and I have to like sit on it, try to get it zipped. No, this is designed for you to put most of your things in the actual bag, and then the little stuff you can put into the compartments. I really, really like that. And usually with carry-ons that I've had in the past, there's only usually like maybe one or two main little extra compartments, and usually you can only like fit flat stuff in there. But with these, there's a zipper pocket on the inside, there's two flaps that fold down over top of it, so you can put, you know, little things in there, toiletries, electronics, underwear, like whatever you can put in there. So overall, I am very impressed with this carry-on. Like, as someone who travels so much, especially with a lot of bags, it's really important that my carry-on can hold a lot. This is carry-on gold, okay? This is carry-on gold. And then this really makes or break any luggage. It's how it rolls. My last luggage, bless its heart, it doesn't really move that well. Like, God forbid you're in a rush, because you know how some carry-ons, they glide across the floor? Yeah, mine wasn't able, okay? And then I don't see this in many carry-ons, but it has an expander, so like you can unzip and expand it a little bit and it still fits into the airline regulated size for a carry-on. So I cannot recommend this luggage enough. From the functionality to the design, the sleekness of it, it is a sexy luggage. Like, it's very sleek, very classy, but it's not just about the looks. It's what's on the inside that counts too. Aww. And yes, it does have a little combination lock. I'm so excited to have me an upgrade because my old luggage, it's time for it to go. If you want to check out this carry-on for yourself, don't worry, I got you. I'll put the link in my description. They have a couple colors for you to pick from. Obviously, you see I have the all black. I just like that look. It's very sleek, very sophisticated. But you can check the link and see which ones you like for yourself. It's the Adventure 20-inch carry-on. All right, now let's get into the big body that I got. Ow. Here she is. Okay. So I decided to get the two-piece luminous textured set in black, and I just feel like this complements the Adventure 20-inch carry-on really well, because although the Adventure 20-inch has a little different texture on the outside, it still has that really sleek matte black finish that I like on both. I got the 20-inch and the 28-inch, and you might be like, why do you have two carry-ons? After traveling the world for 9 months, I realized that I do not use my medium-sized luggage. And I would rather check an extra carry-on than to try to check another medium-sized bag that I'm probably going to overstub and have to pay over for it. I'm not doing that. But what I really like about the 28-inch is that it's almost like packing 2 different suitcases. Like in my big suitcase that I have, it's like one compartment is a lot bigger, and then there's like a little second half that you can zip shoes up in or whatever. But I like that this bag has equal space on each sides of the bag, and they both zip up and have the little secure straps on top. So that's a perk, because when it comes to my big bag, I usually put stuff that's not as heavy, like shoes, my camera equipment, stuff like that, that's like kind of bulky. So to be able to strap that stuff in, that's really, really important for me. And then I love the lining. Like the lining isn't like that cheap kind of like swishy material. I don't even know what that material is called, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like a swishy material. This is more like a cloth, and then the zip up part is all netted, which I like that as well, because them clothes need to breathe, you know. So I like that it's all net, there's equal space on each side, and that you have the secure straps on both sides. And then the 20-inch carry-on is designed the same way. It's like this little twin. So you open it up, there's 2 equal compartments, both have a mesh zipping on it. The only thing in this carry-on though is there's no like secure straps. I don't love that, but like I said, I got an extra carry-on because it's just for like overflow. So I don't even see me needing to have to use the secure straps on that carry-on because I have my Adventure 20-inch. So last but not least, definitely still one of my favorite parts about this entire set is how it just glides across the floor. There's nothing worse than being in the airport and having to drag your luggage with all your might. Like the last flight I caught with my last set of luggage, my biceps were on fire. When I got to my gate, I was sweating. So to have this luggage just glide so easily across the floor, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. One of the best parts about this luggage is it's very affordable. Like I honestly was surprised. I kept seeing like ads pop up for it, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, let me check that out. I just knew this luggage was gonna be like $600 to $800 a piece, like normal good luggage costs, right? No, you can find pieces with level 8 for $200, $300, $400. The 2-piece luminous set was only $339. The set, do y'all see that? Hold on, $339. That is unheard of. That's unheard of. And the quality was really blowing my mind. Like I had a feeling when I got it, I was like, am I gonna get this and it feels like it's cheap? No, like it is very great quality, very, very great quality. It looks beautiful. You'll see. I'm just telling you, if you need some new luggage or you're gifting some luggage to somebody, this is it. Again, the link is in my description. Check it out. I wouldn't steer y'all wrong. Level 8, y'all have crept to the top of my list for luggage. So if you do decide to get it, come back and let me know how you like it. Watch. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already downloaded my easy Spanish beginner's guide, especially if you're traveling to any Spanish speaking country soon, do that. And in the meantime, hit that subscribe button. I will see y'all in the next video.